Ready for a mind-bending journey into the depths of cinematic genius? Today, we're diving deep into a true masterpiece that redefined terror and psychological thrillers. Get ready to have your understanding of suspense completely rewritten, because this movie isn't just a story. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Prepare for goosebumps and revelations as we unravel the dark secrets of one of the most iconic films ever made, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Let's start our chronological exploration. The story kicks off in Phoenix, Arizona. We meet Marion Crane, a real estate secretary. She is deeply in love with Sam Loomis. Marion dreams of marrying Sam, but he's having financial difficulties. This situation creates a lot of tension and sadness for Marion. One afternoon, a rich client gives Marion $40,000 to deposit at the bank. Instead of depositing it, Marion makes a life-changing decision. She decides to steal the money. Her plan is to run away with it and start a new life with Sam. She believes this money will solve all their problems and lead to their happy ever after. So Marion embarks on a desperate drive. She drives for a long time, trying to escape her old life and the consequences of her theft. The journey is long and stressful. The weather turns bad. It starts raining heavily. She finds herself on a dark, isolated road. That's when she spots a sign for the Bates Motel. It looks like an old, quiet place. She decides to pull over and spend the night there, hoping to continue her journey in the morning. At the Bates Motel, Marion meets the owner, Norman Bates. Norman is a young man. He seems very shy and a bit awkward. He lives with his domineering mother, or so he says. Their relationship appears strained. Norman seems constantly under his mother's control and influence. Marion has a conversation with Norman. During their talk, she starts to feel regret about stealing the money. Norman's quiet demeanor and his seemingly difficult life make her reflect on her own actions. She decides that she will return the money the next day. She plans to drive back and face the consequences. However, Marion never gets that chance. That very night, a terrifying event unfolds. While Marion is taking a shower, a shadowy figure appears. This figure, who looks like an old woman, violently attacks Marion with a knife. It's a brutal and shocking scene, one of the most famous in cinematic history. Marion is tragically killed. Norman discovers the horrific scene. He is in a panic. He believes his mother is responsible for the murder. To protect her, he meticulously cleans up the crime scene. He then sinks Marion's body and her car into a nearby swamp, destroying all evidence. Marion's sudden disappearance raises alarm. Her sister, Lila Crane, and her boyfriend, Sam Loomis, become worried. They hire a private detective named Arbogast to find her. Arbogast starts his investigation. His search leads him to the Bates Motel. He questions Norman, who acts evasive and suspicious. Arbogast tries to talk to Norman's mother, but Norman refuses, saying she's ill. While investigating the house, Arbogast is also brutally murdered by the same mysterious figure. His death adds another layer of horror and mystery to the unfolding events. Lila and Sam, increasingly concerned, decide to visit the Bates Motel themselves. They suspect something is very wrong. They begin their own investigation, looking for clues about Marion and Arbogast. As they explore the motel and the house, they uncover disturbing truths. They find hints that Norman's mother might not be who she seems. The suspense builds as they get closer to the horrifying reality. Finally, the shocking truth is revealed. Norman Bates suffers from a severe psychological disorder. He has multiple personality disorder. It turns out that his mother has been dead for many years. Norman, in his disturbed mind, keeps her alive as an alternate personality within himself. He dresses up as her and commits these heinous murders, believing he is protecting her from the world. Or rather, protecting his internal projection of her. This twist is one of the most unexpected and impactful in film history, completely redefining the narrative and the character of Norman Bates. Psycho is more than just a horror film. It's a profound study in suspense and human psychology. Director Alfred Hitchcock is a master of suspense. He builds tension throughout the movie, keeping the audience on edge from beginning to end. The film is full of unexpected twists and shocking moments. These elements keep viewers completely engaged and immersed in the story. The movie delves deep into Norman Bates's troubled mind. It explores his unstable mental state and his complex inner struggles. By doing so, it examines the darker aspects of human nature. This psychological depth was revolutionary for its time, paving the way for many future psychological thrillers. The famous shower scene is an iconic moment in film history. It's a shocking and unforgettable sequence that has been analyzed and discussed for decades. The film's music, composed by Bernard Herrmann, is also incredibly important. It greatly enhances the movie's atmosphere, making the tension even more palpable and contributing to the overall sense of dread. Psycho is considered a landmark in the horror genre. It introduced a new kind of villain, a mentally disturbed killer. This portrayal was groundbreaking and significantly influenced the development of horror cinema. It's truly a classic that changed the landscape of scary movies. In essence, Psycho is the archetype for thriller films. Its innovative storytelling, psychological depth, and unforgettable scenes established many conventions that are still used in thrillers today. It's a timeless piece of cinema that continues to captivate and terrify audiences worldwide. Here are 50 important English words from the script. With their Korean explanations: masterpiece 걸작, redefine 재정의하다, terror 공포, psychological thrillers, 심리 스릴러, suspense 긴장감, suspense unravel 풀다 발기다, iconic 상징적인 chronological 연대순회, exploration 탐구 탐색, secretary 비서, financial difficulties 재정적 어려움, tension 긴장, 데포sit 예금하다 입금하다, life changing 인생을 바꾸는 consequences 결과, embark 시작하다 착수하다, 데프트 절박한 필사적인 isolated 고립된 외든, motel 도미네링 지배적인 위압적인 strained 긴장된 불편한 demeanor 태도 행동 reflect 반성하다 숙고하다 tragic 비극적인 violent 폭력적인 meticulously 꼼꼼하게 세심하게 swamp 내압 evidence 증거 disappearance 실형 알람 경고 불안감 private detective 사립 탐정 evasive 회피적인 suspicious 의심스러운 brutally 잔인하게 horrifying 소름 끼치는 끔찍한 uncover 밝히다 발견하다 disturbing 충격적인 불안하게 하는 psychological disorder 정신질환 multiple personality disorder 다중인격 장애 alternate personality 다른 인격 헤이노트 극악무도한 internal projection 내면의 투영 impactful 영향력 있는 profound 심오한 captivate 매료시키다 terrify 겁먹게 하다 revolutionize 혁신하다 groundbreaking 획기적인 archetype 원형 conventions 관습 관례